It's time for Game 2. For the Monterey West Reds, Game 1 was exactly how you would want to see a road game pan out. 13 runs, a 7-0 lead after 2, dominant pitching, and taking advantage of mistakes when they were made. For the Warhawks, how will they overcome their first taste of adversity this postseason following a 13-1 drubbing in Game 1 of this series? And for the Reds, can they maintain that hunger to try and get both games here at the Field of Dreams before returning home to Parc Marcel for Games 3 and 4? Will they have a championship on the line, or will this series be all even? It's Game 2 of the best of 5 League Baseball Metropolitan Junior Division II Championship Series. Reds, Warhawks, next on Baby Blue Memories. And we welcome you to Field of Dreams for the second matchup of this series. The Monterey West Reds, the 4-seed and the 3-seeded Kahnawake Warhawks. The Reds winning Game 1, as mentioned, by that 13-1 scoreline. And we say a good afternoon to you here on Baby Blue Memories. Please like and give us a subscription. We're at 865 subs right now. Kobe Lavalier getting the call for the Warhawks. He'll be taking on David Duhaime, Jesse Trudeau, and Jeremy Hebert. So a little bit of a change for the Reds. There's strike one from Kobe Lavalier, the starter, to David Duhaime, who was hitting third yesterday. And Duhaime yesterday was 3 for 3, reached base all 4 times, 3 singles and a hit by pitch. He also scored a couple of runs. There's strike 2, and quickly it's 0-2 the count. As we look at the Warhawks defensively, Julien Lebert's behind the plate, Langduk at third, Cole Snow at short, Cam Mayo at second, Sugawihu Cross at first, and there's ball 1. Outfielders Adam Gilbert, Kobe Lahash, and Max Goodleaf out there. Duhaime, Trudeau, Hebert, Simon Henry, Antoine Desjardins, Felix Pilon, Gagné, Alexandre Lefebvre, the two Lacombe, Matisse, and Alexis, and then Emile Tremblay. Hit on the ground right to Kobe Lavalier. And there's 1 up and 1 down. Good start for the Warhawks defensively here in the top of the first. And in speaking with the Warhawks coaching staff, they mentioned, you know what, whether or not you lose a game in the playoffs 13-1 or 4-3, it's still the same deficit that you face after a loss. So if the Warhawks were to win 3 games in a row by 1 run, they would have been outscored by 9 runs in the series, yet still have won the series. It's really a game-to-game kind of thing, and the good thing about this is they don't have that long to think about the loss yesterday. This one's hit the third, and that goes right into left base hit for the number 2 batter, Jesse Trudeau, who was on fire on the mound yesterday. But the good thing for the Warhawks is that they don't have that long to think about what happened yesterday. A quick 24-hour turnaround. And again, it was probably, no more than 24 hours ago where the Warhawks had never heard of someone like Jesse Trudeau, for example, and hadn't seen him on the mound. Ball 1, LeBears throws, and they almost got him! What a throw from the catcher, Jules LeBears. Is that the first? That might be the first time this season I've seen somebody throw a Steeler out going from first to second. Julien Lebert's. That was very close. But meanwhile, back on the batter, Jeremy Hebert. It's 2-0 the count on him in Game 1. Hebert was 2 for 4. Good pitch, strike 1. Kobe Lavalier did not pitch in Game 1. Cole Snow went 4 innings, and then Cam Mayo followed it up with 2. Ball 3, and it's a 3-1 count quickly here on Jeremy Hebert. So Trudeau gets thrown out, trying to go from first to second. That's strike 2, and it's a full count. Game 3 of this series will be Tuesday in Valleyfield at Parc Marcel. I hate saying this, folks, but each of the last 4 Tuesdays have been rained out. So I hope that trend doesn't continue tomorrow, or Tuesday. Hit well right at short. Cole Snow with the catch, and there's a 1-2-3 inning unconventionally, as the Reds did record a hit, but Trudeau was thrown out trying to steal second base. No score after half an inning. It's game 2 of the League Baseball Metropolitan Division II Championship Series. We're back at Field of Dreams, bottom of the first. No score between the Reds and Warhawks. This is game 2 of the League Baseball Metropolitan Championship Series. The Warhawks taking on David Duhaime, who pitched 2 innings yesterday. Taking on Kobe Lavalier. Warhawks making no lineup changes from game 1. And Kobe gets underneath this one at second base. Or shortstop, I should say, makes the grab. That's Trudeau, 1 up and 1 down. And Cole Snow will stand in, the only Warhawk to have multiple base hits yesterday. Cole went 2 for 3, also had an RBI. 2 for 3 with 2 singles and a strikeout in that game yesterday. Takes ball 1 inside. And that's been the trend for Cole since struggling in that opening round series against the DDO Expos. 2-0 the count on Snow. It's a better start for the Warhawks here today, but the bats have got to wake up. That is the message being sent. Snow off the edge of the bat into left field. That finds its way through, and Cole Snow keeps that hot streak going. Cole Snow has now gone on a streak where he's hit 7 of his last 10 official at-bats after going 0 for his first 5 in that opening round series with DDO. And Kobe Lahash will stand in. Kobe yesterday 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts and a walk. Duhaime sets. Ball gets away, and that'll be a stolen base for Cole Snow. Kobe Lahash has a runner in scoring position here. Runner on second, 1 out. Snow is not going to go. 2-0 on Cole Snow. Or sorry, 2-0 on Kobe Lahash. Cole Snow is on second base. Ball 3. Cam Mayo on deck, hoping to get an opportunity to hit with 2 runners aboard. And you wonder if Kobe Lahash gets the green light here on 3-0. Game 3 of this series Tuesday night at Parc Marcel at a 7:30 start time. That's the Marina ballpark. And Cole Snow's gonna go. Throw down to third. He's in. Three and 1 on Kobe Lahash. He thought it was ball 4. He actually threw his bat to the opposite side of the box. It's 3-1. All right, no laughing matter here. A shot to the outfield could possibly get the Warhawks on the board here, even if it's caught. That's ball 4. The runner's on the corners with 1 out, and Cam Mayo will stand in for the Warhawks as the Reds huddle to talk things out. So game 3 of this series is set for Tuesday night. That'll be a 7:30 start. Next Friday night, we'll be back in Lennoxville when the Champlain Lennoxville Cougars and Kahnawake Side Deer look to get back over 500 as they play host to the Dawson Blues, who are looking for their first win of the year. Lennoxville, of course, a 20-1 home win last night over Jean de Brébeuf. Kahnawake side here. 6 goals, 4 assists in leading the Cougars to that victory. And then, if necessary, we'll have Game 3 of the Kahnawake Mixed Softball League series, and we got a pitching change, so a quick pitching change to start. Alexandre Lefebvre is coming in. We'll be right back. All right, so Alexandre Lefebvre has come in to pitch after a 3rd innings pitched by David Duhaime. Strike 1. There's no throw. Catcher did fake out the cameraman, but I don't count, unfortunately. So the Warhawks now with 2 in scoring position, and that double play possibility is now taken out. Here's the pitch to Mayo. One and one. Well, 2-0, sorry. I actually thought that might have hit the bat. That's in there, strike 1. Sagawiu cross on deck, so a crucial opportunity for the Warhawks here to try and get their first lead of the series. Mayo swings and misses, and it's a 2-2 count. Ball 3. Sagawiu cross, as we mentioned, on deck. Cam yesterday went 1 for 3 with a single, a pop out, and a grounder. Reached on base on a fielder's choice, but that doesn't count as a hit. Mayo keeps this at bat alive. Ball 4, and the bases are loaded. 1 down for Sagawiu cross. This would be like the best time ever to try to squeak out a squeeze play. Just like old-time baseball, Ricky Henderson on 3rd, you go for the bunt with the bases loaded. I don't think Sagawiu is going to necessarily try that here, though. Takes a strike. So the bases are loaded, no outs. These were the plays in the first 2 rounds where the Warhawks were scoring, but yesterday they were not. Fouled. Josh Langduk on deck. Sagawiu yesterday, he was 0 for 2, got hit by a pitch, struck out, and popped out. Crucial picks coming up here for Lefebvre. Trying to get a big second out. The 0-2. Sagawiu puts it in play. Off the bat of Lefebvre, goes to first. They get the throw out at first. Back to 3rd. Lahash is on 3rd. Cole Snow comes across the score. And still a crucial opportunity for the Warhawks here with runners on 2nd and 3rd with 2 down now. Josh Langduk is in. Langduk popped out twice yesterday and walked. He was 0 for 2. Ball. Lucas Daibo on deck. This is the first lead of the series for the Warhawks. It was a wire-to-wire win for Valleyfield yesterday. Strike 1, good pitch by Lefebvre. 1-1 the count. And now it's 1-2. Oh, it's in there. Strike 3. Good pitch by Lefebvre, and that does it for the bottom of the 1st. The Warhawks strand 2, but they do score 1. It's 1-0 Warhawks after 1. Back at Field of Dreams to the top of the 2nd, Kahnawake Warhawks and the Monterey West Reds. It's a 1-0 lead for Kahnawake as Simon Henry steps in against Kobe Lavaliere. lays off the first pitch. Want to know the count? Henry reached base all 4 times yesterday, was 2 for 3 officially, reached base on an error, was hit by a pitch and 2 singles. Strike 1, good pitch from Lavalier. So with Kobe on the mound, Cole Snow's at short, Mayo's at second. Ball 2. Just missing with that pitch. Henry, Desjardins, and Felix Pilon-Gagné up for the Reds here in the top of the second. Ball. The 2 Bougies are not here today. Samuel and Xavier. Foul, then we got a full count now, 3-2. Game 3 of the series Tuesday night in Valleyfield at Parc Marseille. That'll be a 7:30 start. That's not in there. It just missed low. Ball 4. Here's Antoine Desjardins. Yesterday, Desjardins 1 for 3 with an RBI, 2 groundouts, and a single. Actually had 2 RBIs yesterday. There's strike 1. Good pitch from Lavalier, 0-1. Ball. Throw back to first, not in time. Does that ever work? You just kind of wait for the batter to take their hand off the bag. Runner takes off. Strike 2. There's going to be no play at second. Henry's at second. 1-2 on Desjardins. Strike 3. It's dropped. 1-0. So here's Felix Pilon-Gagné. Did not play game 1. Reds keeping it simple with 10 for each game. The 2 Bougies are out today. They're replaced by Lefebvre and Pilon-Gagné. Strike 1. Ball. Strike 2. 1-2 on Felix Pilon-Gagné. Foul, then Pilon-Gagné stays alive in the count. Stays alive in the at-bat. Simon Henry at third. And he stays alive again, fouling this one back. Lavalier having to go through a battle here. Put in play at third. Langdon scoops it up. Throw across the diamond. In time, and there's 2 down. Good play. Had he play at Langdon, he looked off the guy at second. Henry forced him back. And there's 2 down here for the Reds with a runner on second, and Alexandre Lefebvre will stand in. He did not play game 1. On the mound right now in game 2. Taking over after David Duhaime pitched a third of an inning. He did surrender a run, but that run is going to be earned on Duhaime. Recorded 2 outs and 2 batters. Strike 1 on Lefebvre. Good pitch from Lavaliere. Mathis Lecomte on deck. Ball. Mathis was 2 for 3 in game 1. This game, of course, brought to you as always by Mohawk Super Bingo. 2-1 the count. That's been a trend here. Lavaliere falling behind 2-1 in the last couple of batters, and now it's 3-1. But Simon Henry also walked earlier in this inning. Pilon Gagné was ahead in the count, 2-1. Henry, of course, as well. JrA, that was quite the battle. In there, full count. Now it's time for Lefebvre to face the ultimate pressure cooker. Full count, runner on second base, your team down by 1, 2 down. Missing. And now runners on first and second for Mathis Lecomte. We mentioned 2 for 3 in game 1. Hit the ball well all 3 times, but the third time was the only time he was out as he lined out to right. Ball. He lays off some high stuff. It's 2-0. Ball 3. When you just missed your spot like Lavaliere did on that full count pitch, you gotta just drop back a little bit, focus back in. You see he's missed, and he's missed by a good margin those 3 times. Lecomte taking all the way, and that's strike 1, 3-1 the count. Lecomte mentioned 2 for 3 in game 1. Alexis Lecomte 0 for 1, but 2 runs scored as he walked twice in game 1. That's inside. Third free pass issued by Lavaliere this inning, and the Reds have loaded the bases. Warhawks are going to take this timeout on the mound. Don't forget game 3 of the series coming up at 7:30 in Valleyfield at Parc Marseille. And if necessary, game 4 will be next Thursday at the same location. Game 5, if we need, is back here next Saturday. Game time TBA. As you see, Coach Lee Snow, Kobe Lavaliere, and Julien Leberge trying to sort things out. The bases are loaded with 2 outs. Alexis Lecomte is in. Alexis Lecomte 1 for 3 in game 1 with a strikeout. He flew out, singled, and scored a run. That was in the onslaught, top of the 6th inning. Oh! The umpire just took the foul ball in the mask. He's all right. It's not look worse for wear after getting hit by that foul ball. And it's 0-1 the count. Interesting to see if Lavaliere goes to something off speed. It's not something we've seen a whole lot of here in this game. Comes out with a straight laser down the middle for strike 2. And now Lavaliere 1 strike away from getting out of this inning without surrendering a run. Kobe's 0-2. That's high. 1-2. And we'll see if the Warhawks outfield plays a little more shallow than they did last game. Remember all those bloop singles the Reds were able to get to specifically in the first 2 innings. One hops the bag, and it's an even count 2-2. Those bloop singles, specifically those opposite field bloop singles, were really a problem for the Warhawks in those first 2 innings. Outside, and it's a full count. Full count, 3-2, bases loaded, 2 outs. Reds trying to get on the board. Valleyfield trying to get out of the inning. Struck him out. Foul tip. LeBears hangs on, and that does it for the top of the second. Well, the Warhawks were being pressed against the wall, but they do not allow the Reds to put one on the board. 1-0 Kahnawake after an inning and a half. Back at Field of Dreams for the bottom of the second, the Warhawks leading the Reds by a count of 1-0. Lucas Daibo stepping into bat. Max Goodleaf, Julien LeBears, the 3 due up. Lucas making a contact, but he fouls it off. And this is the part of the lineup which the Warhawks had used to thrive. The bottom 4 hitters yesterday, a combined 0 for 8 with 3 walks. Kahnawake is going to need the production from the bottom half of this lineup. Lucas himself was 0 for 2 with a walk and quickly behind 0-2 in the count. Max Goodleaf on deck, he was 0 for 2 yesterday. Daibo stays alive. Lefebvre did not play game 1. And the 2 bougie boys are out today, so Lefebvre and Pilon Gagne are in. Here's the 0-2 from Lefebvre. And Lucas lays off some high stuff for ball 1. Max Goodleaf and Julien LeBears. We mentioned LeBears was hitting 700 in the playoffs prior to last night. And Lucas stays alive in the at-bat. Pitch number 7 of this at-bat is coming up now. 4 fouls in this at-bat. 1-2 the count on Lucas. That one drops, but outside, inside, and high. 2-2. Pitch number 8 of this at-bat is coming up. Lucas sends a shot up to second base. Slowed up as it got to the second baseman. A throw in the dirt, and Daibo's aboard. He'll definitely earn the Lucky Lucas moniker here, as that one goes to the backstop, or to the first base backstop. Lucas Daibo's aboard after an error. The first error committed by the Reds in this entire series. And here's Max Goodleaf standing in. Yesterday, Goodleaf 0 for 2, lined out and reached on a fielder's choice. And now the 2 umpires will gather together. I think they're going to see if that went, if the rule is that the runner at first base gets awarded second or not. Yeah, he's awarded second. Okay. Oh, here we go with some more umpire fireworks. Remember game 2 of that series last week against St. Eustache, when now that we watched the camera multiple times was the right call. The pitcher had clearly lifted his foot and then did not make a throw, so it was a balk. That's a totally different issue than this. So Max Goodleaf now stands in 0 for 2 yesterday, as we mentioned. going after the first pitch, and he swings over the top of it for strike one. And I can't really sort out what the call was on the field. Good leaf, quickly behind 0-2. Julien Lebert's on deck. And that is a 3-pitch masterpiece by Lefebvre for 1 down. Second strikeout of the afternoon for Lefebvre, and in stands Julien Lebert. Bears 0 for 2 in game 1, but remember was hitting .700 in the playoffs prior to yesterday's ball game. And we mentioned the Warhawks, they needed the bottom half of their lineup to perform. Lucas reaching on an error. See the difference there, why that's not a balk is the pitcher didn't lift his foot. Lebert sends a shot foul and sends Lee Snow reeling back. Heard those hips feel a little different after 50, Lee. Coach Snow celebrating his birthday not too long ago, earlier in the week, in fact. Here's the 0-1 to the left-handed hitting Julien. Oh, and he got under this one, but will it stay in play? No, it will not. Luckily, you don't have a massive humanity back there like we did yesterday to worry about. And it's quickly 0-2 here on Lebert's. And then Gilbert on deck. Lebert's fouls this one off into the Valleyfield bench. I'm sure he's trying to put it in play. He's not trying to foul it off. All right, Lefebvre's 0-2. Ball. And Lebert stays alive in the at-bat. Ball 2. 1-0 Warhawks leading here in the bottom of the second. Lebert sends a shot up to second base. Good stop. The flip to first is in time. Lucas Daibo gets the third. Duhaime makes the play. And a crucial RBI opportunity coming up for Adin Gilbert. Game 1, Gilbert 0 for 1 with a walk. So actually the bottom 4 hitters were 0 for 7 yesterday, not 0 for 8. I take that back. Gilbert goes after the first pitch and swings under it for strike 1. Kobe Lavalier on the on-deck circle. And Gilbert comes up empty, 0-2. Can Lefebvre get out of the jam here in the bottom of the second? Strike 3. Throw to first, and that will do it. So the Warhawks leave a runner on third, but they still have a 1-0 lead after 2. We're back with the top of the third inning. Warhawks and the Reds, 1-0 scoreline after 2. We welcome you back to Field of Dreams for the top of the third. Here is Emile Tremblay, 0 for 1 with 2 walks and 2 runs scored in game 1. Takes strike 1 from Lavalier. Off the plate, ball one. Good job by David Duhaime at second base after making an error. And there's a shot to right. That'll get in front of Max Goodleaf. He handles it on the hop, throws it into second base. Leadoff base hit Tremblay. And the Reds have a leadoff runner aboard here in the third. I was going to say David Duhaime, who stands in now. Good job by him. He recorded an error in the second inning, then responded by getting 2 subsequent outs on the ground. Throw gets away as Kobe Lavaliere went for the pickoff of Tremblay. Interesting decision here. Almost looked like Duhaime wanted to square up and bunt. Strike, or ball. He's out. One down. It's in there. Good throw there by LeBerge. 2-1. The last play I had to go check the replay on. This one I don't think I'm going to have to do that. Good throw by LeBerge, strike 2. And even though Daibo was a little off the plate, he did a good job of reaching back and making the tag. Strike 3. Lavaliere gets the strikeout, and there's 2 down. Here's Jesse Trudeau. Game 1, we mentioned Trudeau was a master on the mound. On the plate, the bags, he was 1 for 3. Did score 3 runs and drove in 2. 1 for 1 today with a single. Hit the third. Langdon knocks it down. It's going to be a bang-bang play at first. He did get him. Good play by Langdon. Good recovery by Langdon, and that'll do it for the top of the third. 1-0 Warhawks. Bottom of the third, 1-0 Warhawks here as we start this inning. Top of the lineup, Kobe Lavaliere coming up to face Alexandre Lefebvre, who misses high with ball 1. Lavaliere, Cole Snow, and Kobe Lahash. Ball 2. Kobe popped out back in the bottom of the first. Lavaliere sends a shot through the middle of the infield and out to center. Leadoff single for Kobe Lavaliere, and the Warhawks have the lead runner aboard for the second straight inning. So here's Cole Snow. Throw back to first, Lavaliere safe. Kobe takes off, throw to second, high, and there's no tag. That's a good throw, but if it was just a little bit lower, he probably would have had him. But then again, if I was also 50 pounds lighter, I'd be a good athlete. Two and 0 the count. Snow fouls this one off. Cole Snow 1 for 1 with a single. A base hit would be huge for the Warhawks here. Lefebvre takes a look, and here's the deal. Snow sends a shot into left, caught on the line drive, and there's one down. See, that's the difference between what the Warhawks are doing in this series and what the Reds did in the first innings yesterday. Those balls were dropping for Valleyfield yesterday. Dropping because the Warhawks were playing too deep. That's JrA warming up in the Warhawks bullpen. Lahash hits this one foul. Oh! Yeah, when it hopped like that, I was like, oh shit. Excuse my language here, folks. I'm not editing that out. Strike one. It's the beauty of live TV. Here's the 0-1. Lahash reaches and puts this one to short. It's going to be a tough play. Throws in the dirt. Whoa, Levelier's going. He's out. Two down. That'll be a base hit for Lahash. Here the left fielder saying he runs fast, but he might run fast, but I'm sure that's not what the Warhawks wanted to do. They would have had runners on the corners with 1 out. Instead, you got a runner on first with 2 down. Strike one, throw to second base, and Lahash is not going to go. I think the Warhawks learned. Still got a runner in scoring position here. A base hit could still make things 2-0. Kahnawake in dire need of a hit anyway. Kobe Lahash steals second. Cam Mayo has walked. He has no official at-bats. Game 1, he was 1 for 3. Mayo fouls this one back. Sagawiu cross on deck. 0-2 here on Mayo. And Lefebvre 1 strike away from walking the tightrope successfully. Here's the 0-2. Hit into the infield. JrA makes the grab, and that'll do it for the Warhawks. We've played 3. It's still 1-0 Kahnawake. Top of the 4th we go. 1-0 Kahnawake leading the Maltese West Reds. Sagawiu cross sitting out this inning, so Mayo moves over to first. Lucas Daibo at second. Cole Snow stays at short. Langduk at third. JrA in left. Goodleaf in right. Kobe Lahash in center. And up to bat is Jeremy Hebert. He lined out to short back in the first inning. Top of the 4th. Fouled. Hebert, Henry, and JrA up for the Reds here in the top of the 4th inning. Kobe Lavalier has looked remarkable through 3. Ball. Misses 2-1. ball into deep center, right center. Lahash takes care of it. He had some backup behind him in case he missed it. It's a long fly out for Jeremy Hebert, and in stands Simon Henry, who walked and stole a base back in the second inning. Ball. Ball. Henry and then Antoine Desjardins up for the Reds. He's hit foul. Langdon's going to run out of room as this one will go behind us. 2-1 the count. That's hit well. That's going to go foul as well. But a very loud second strike. A hit on the infield. Hey! And this has become a really good battle between Henry and Lavalier. 2-2 the count. Here's pitch number 6 of the at-bat. That's fouled again. Look out, Justice. And now the 7th pitch of this at-bat is coming up. They're going to run out of baseballs at this rate. Two the count. See what Simon Henry could do here in an even count. The windup and the 2-2. Strike 3. That was a hell of a battle, though. That was a hell of a battle. You love seeing those battles, but if you're a pitcher, probably not. There's 2 down for Antoine Desjardins. He's 0 for 1, struck out swinging back in the second inning. Hit deep to center. Lahash makes the grab as he got close to the warning track. 2 very loud outs and then a strikeout, and that does it for the top of the 4th. 1-0 Warhawks. Back at Field of Dreams for the bottom of the 4th inning. 1-0 Warhawks and the Reds. It's been one hell of a pitcher's duel up to this point. This is the inning number 3 of work for Mr. LaFave, but he's actually pitched 2 2/3 already. No earned runs. The 1 run the Warhawks have scored, which was driven in by this man, Sagawihu Cross, was surrendered by David Duhaime. Cross 0 for 1 with the sacrifice grounder. 1-1 now on Sagawihu. Cross on the ground to short. Throw to first in time, 1 up and 1 down. In steps Josh Langdon, 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Take strike one. Ball. Lucas Daibo on deck, 0 for 1, reached base on an error. Back in the second. Ball. Three and one. That's in there, full count. That's the pitch. That's the one Lefebvre wants to hit. But Langduk lays off of ball 4. And in steps Lucas Daibo. Mentioned reached base via an error. That's the only error either team has committed up to this point back in the second. 1-0 Warhawks. Kahnawake committed 3 errors in game 1. And Valleyfield with the only error committed today. Daibo behind that pitch, and it's 0-1 the count. In there, strike 2. Daibo hits a shot to second base. Double play candidate. Throw to second in time, throw to first. He beats that one out. And there's 2 down. Good hustle by Lucas, though. And now Max Goodleaf, 0 for 1, struck out back in the second. Julien LeBears, the catcher, moves to the on-deck circle. Strike 1. Goodleaf swings and misses, and it's quickly 0-2. Max lays off some high stuff, 1 and 2. Goodleaf fouls this one off. It'll go behind the Reds bench. Count remains 1 and 2. 5th pitch of this at-bat coming up. Ball 2, throw back to first. Oh, that was close. He got him. Yep, he got him. Throw down to first, and that'll do it. We've played 4. It's 1-0 Hawks. Back at Field of Dreams to the top of the 5th. It's 1-0 Warhawks, and into bat is Felix Pilon-Gagne. Taking ball 1 from Kobe Lavalier in for his 5th inning of work. Strike 1, good pitch from Lavalier. The pitchers have had the mojos going, and the Warhawks bats have not been able to hit the Valleyfield pitches in this series. Strike 2. It's a foul tip, so it's 1 and 2 the count. Here on Pilon-Gagne, who grounded out back in the second inning. Ball. Strike 3, 1 down, off speed pitch. That is strikeout number 5 for Kobe Lavaliere, and Alexandre Lefebvre will stand in. He walked back in the second, no official at-bats. Hit on the ground, foul. The balls are foul. Nothing in 1 the count. Oh, and 1 the count here on Lefebvre. Pitcher on pitcher matchup here. Strike 2, foul back. Quickly, nothing in 2 on Alexandre Lefebvre.
Roll 2.
Strike 3, 2 down. A breaking ball, which definitely breaks. Strikeout number 6 for Kobe Lavaliere here, and there are 2 down. Here's Mathis Lecomte, no official at-bats either. He walked back in the second. And the Reds have someone warming up in the bullpen. That's ball 1. Felix Pilon-Gagne warming up in the Valleyfield bullpen. Missing for ball 2. Foul. 2-1 the count. Here's the pitch. Not in there. 3-1 the count. It looked good from the third baseline, but not good enough from behind the home plate umpire's view. Ball 4. Mathis Lecomte draws a walk, and in will step Alexis Lecomte. Lecomte 0 for 1 with a strikeout back in the second. Strike 1. Fouled. Oh, that was really close to some people sitting behind the bleachers. Nothing at 2, and Lavaliere's 1 strike away from getting out of the top of the 5th. That misses low and outside. 1 and 2. Good eye by Alexis Lecomte. Ball 2. Ball 3, and it's a full count on Lecomte. Ball 4. And 2 Reds are aboard for Emile Tremblay. 1 for 1 with a single. He got thrown out trying to steal second. Well, the Reds have runners on first and second for Tremblay. If he could deliver like he did last time, we've got a tie game. That's in there, strike one. Strike two. And Lavalier is one strike away from getting out of this jam. Here's the 0-2 to Tremblay. Low. 1-2. Low and outside.
1-2.
Hit well into right. And there is the catch. That takes care of the Reds in the top of the fifth. It's still 1-0 Kahnawake. Back at Field of Dreams, bottom of the fifth inning. Kahnawake Warhawks 1, Monterey West Reds 0. Max Goodleaf steps in. He had his at bat in the last inning rudely interrupted by a pickoff over at first of Lucas Daibo. So Goodleaf comes back, restarts his at bat against Lefebvre, takes ball one high. Goodleaf struck out back in the second. Goodleaf, Julien Laberge, and Adam Gilbert. And we mentioned the bottom half of this lineup really needs to step up like they did in the previous rounds. And there is Max Goodleaf doing his part, dropping one into opposite field for a base hit. And Max Goodleaf is aboard with a single. And Julien Laberge will stand in. Laberge, we mentioned 0 for 1 with the grounder. And he's hit by a pitch. To say that the Warhawks are probably going to need to score here. I don't want to. I know they're up 1-0, but you know how rare and difficult it's been for them to score runs. You almost feel like they have to get at least one here. Here's Adam Gilbert, struck out back in the bottom of the second, 0 for 1 on the day. Kobe Lavalier on deck. Strike one. Gilbert fouls this one off behind the Valleyfield bench, and it's quickly 0-2. And Gilbert fouls this one off again. High stuff. 1-2. Trupo. 1-2 the count.
1-2.
And Gilbert sends a shot on the infield. It stays in, caught at first base, and there's one down. A huge first out. So here's Kobe Lavalier. Runners on first and second. He's 1 for 2 with a single and a pop out. Go back to second. Goodleaf stays there. Lavalier hits one deep to right, and that'll get over the right fielder's head. Kobe Lavalier with a clutch hit. 1 run scores. LeBear's being waved. No, they're going to send him back to third. Oh, he's in a rundown. Good hold by the catcher, who holds on to it. Goodleaf scores. Lavalier drives in a run. Julien thrown out at third, or at home. It's 2-0 Warhawks, but the danger's not exactly done yet, because if Cole Snow can get aboard here with a base hit, the Warhawks would up the lead. Kobe Lavalier drives in 1. Ball 1 on Cole Snow. Let's strike 1 on Snow. Kobe Lavalier with a clutch RBI double, which turns into a triple. Ball 2. He's now 2 for 3 on the day. Cole Snow 1 for 2 with a single, a run scored, and he also lined out to left field. And an RBI opportunity knocking on the door for the Hawks. And Snow up the middle, base hit, Cole Snow. Warhawks by 3. RBI single, Cole Snow. And here's Kobe Lahash, 1 for 1 with a walk and a single. And Kahnawake has a 3-0 lead. Snow's going, throw to second. He's out, good throw. Well, the catchers have been great throwing out Steelers, but the Warhawks do score 2, and Kahnawake takes a 3-0 lead into the top of the 6th. Back at Field of Dreams, top of inning number 6, 3-0 Warhawks over the Montérégie West Reds. David Duhaime stepping in, taking strike 1 from Kobe Lavalier. Duhaime 0 for 2 with a grounder and a strikeout. Warhawks have upped the lead to 3-0. Hit well, that is over the head of Cameo. And Duhaime's aboard with the leadoff single, and the Reds are in business. Here's Jesse Trudeau, 1 for 2. Runner takes off. LeBear's the throw, and he is in there with the steal. David Duhaime with the steal. Runner on second base, nobody out. 1-0 the pitch. In there. Strike 2 actually. It's 0-2, sorry. Jeremy Hebert on deck. Missing. Oh, they wanted that pitch. They're not going to get it. 1-2 the count. Struck out. And Trudeau's going to reach. Runners on first and third. Trudeau reaches via a strikeout. 7th strikeout of the day for Kobe Lavalier, but ultimately this one's not going to count essentially. As Jeremy Hebert stands in, 0 for 2, has lined out and flown out. Strike 1. And what would be the game-tying run is into the batter's box right now for the Reds. Ball. 3-0 Warhawks, but the Reds are knocking on the door right now. Ball. 3-0. Oh, 3-1, sorry. Simon Henry on deck. And that hits the bat. It looked like it was going inside, but instead it's a full count. Got to take that bat out of the way. And we'll see if JrA can make him pay. Sorry, if Valleyfield can make JrA pay. Here's a 3-2. It's fouled. That's coming for some spectators right next to us. 3-2 the count here. They'll redo it. Pitch number 7 of this at bat. Hit on the ground. Knocked down by Mayo. Throw to first. They got him. A run scores and Valleyfield is on the board. It's 3-1. Good job by Cam Mayo, stopping that with his leg, preventing that from getting into the outfield for a base hit. The Reds do score a run, and that does make it 3-1. Simon Henry 0 for 1 has walked and struck out. By the way, Adam Gilbert has moved into third. Ball 1. Some chin music for Henry. Lucas Dibo in left, Max Goodleaf in right, Kobe Lahash in center. Snow has moved over, or Snow's at short, Mayo at second, Sagawiu Cross at first. Ball 2. And that's it. On the infield, will it get out of play? Yes, it will. 2-1. Three to 1 Warhawks now, with the Reds having a runner on third and 1 down. Ball. 3 balls and a strike. Hit well into center field. Lahash makes the grab. 2 down. They're going to throw it in, but the Reds have their second run of the game. It's 3-2. The bases are now empty, but the Reds have scored twice. And Antoine Desjardins stands in. 0 for 2, has struck out and flown out. Good piece of hitting by Simon Henry to get the Reds to within 1. Lahash, Mayo, and Cross up for the Warhawks in their bottom half of the inning as JrA goes after the first pitch and he fouls it off. Ball. Ball. 2 balls and a strike on Desjardins. Strike 2. And Lavalier is 1 strike away from getting out of the top of the 6th. Kobe's 2-2. Hit off the edge of the bat. That falls. And this inning continues. It's a bloop single for Antoine Desjardins. And here's Felix Pilon-Gagne 0 for 2 with a grounder and a strikeout. Ball 1. LeBears knocks it down. LeBears today 2 for 4 throwing out steals. 2-0. Hit well into center. Lahash takes care of that, and that'll do it for the top of the 6th. The Reds scored 2. It's 3-2 Warhawks. It's a best of 5. Games 1 and 2 here. Games 3 and 4 there. Game 5 would be back here. Kobe Lahash, who had his at-bat rudely interrupted by a throw-out of Steeler, steps back in. New pitcher for the Reds. It's Felix Pilon-Gagne. Kobe Lahash, Cam Mayo, Saguiu Cross. Kobe Lahash going for some low stuff, and it's quickly 0-2. I feel like the Warhawks, to stem the tide a little bit here, they just need at least a base runner. At least make the Reds sweat a little bit. Montérégie West has Lefebvre. They have Lefebvre and the 2 Lecomte boys coming up in the next inning to bat. It'll be Matisse and Alexi. First pitch, there's a swing, hit on the ground, back to first, in time. They make the play, 1 up and 1 down for the Warhawks. Kobe Lahash now 1 for 2. Cam Mayo 0 for 1 with the walk. He's also popped out. Two Warhawks have been thrown out trying to get to home today. Mayo goes after the first pitch, fouls it, and it's stuck up in the top of the cage. We're gonna see somebody Spider-Man that one day. And the interesting decision will be who is pitching for the Warhawks in the 7th. Ball 1. Will they stay with Kobe Lavaliere, who's working on a complete game performance, or will they try to go to someone else? Skied, and that's the second time Mayo has popped out. 2 up and 2 down. An instant Saguiu Cross. Cross today is 0 for 2. He has an RBI, though. It was a sacrifice RBI. Cross fouls this pitch off, 0-1. There's a strike. Felix Pilon-Gagne. Cross fouls this one off. Look out. Sending 2 Warhawks and the Warhawks assistant coach, Eric Lavaliere, to jump. Sending them airborne. See if Saguiu Cross could keep this inning alive. Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes on Saguiu. Ball. Josh Langduk on deck. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up here for Saguiu. Well, Cross trying to keep this inning going. Here's the 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Okay, Cross, keep it going. Off the edge of the bat. Slows up in the dirt. Throw to first. And they take, no, they don't. It's slowed up in the dirt. That's a bad bounce for the Reds. A terrible bounce. The ball slowed up in the dirt. It slowed up in the dirt. Sagawiu Cross beats it out. Pretty much looks like the throw and runner ended up on the base at the same time, and by default the tie goes to the runner. Langduk is 0 for 2. He has struck out. He's 0 for 1, sorry. He has struck out looking, and he's also walked. I said this is what the Warhawks needed. At least something like this. At least a runner aboard. That's an infield single, though. Can't score an error on something as unfortunate as that for Metis Lecomte. The ball was hit towards him and it just kind of died on its way to short. Throw to second base, and it's dropped. And Sagawiu crosses in scoring position. And can Langduk drive a much-needed insurance run possibly for the Warhawks? I'm sure Lavalier won't complain. Langduk lays off the cheese. He did lay off. Ball 4. So Langduk draws the walk. A 5-pitch free pass. And Lucas Daibo now with another big-time RBI opportunity knocking on his door. Remember, he had the RBI which sent the Warhawks into the finals in that semifinal game 2, the 6-5 win. And the Reds huddling up for a press conference on the mound. Game 3 in Valleyfield. That'll be on Tuesday at Park Marcel. And then we'll be back in Valleyfield for Game 4 on Thursday night. Of course, all this is us hoping that there's no rain delays. And then next Saturday, if necessary, Game 5 here. Here's Lucas Daibo. Ball. Sagawiu cross at second, Josh Langduk at first. Lucas Daibo in the batter's box. Daibo hits this one on the ground. It hops. Throw to second base is in time. That'll take care of Langduk and the inning. The Warhawks are 3 outs away from evening up this series. Lefebvre, Metis Lecomte, Alexis Lecomte up for the Reds in the top of the 7th. Well, here's the last chance for the Reds to keep this baby going. Top of the 7th, Warhawks 3, Monterey West Reds 2. Colby Lavalier stays in, going for a complete game. He'll take on Alexander Lefebvre, Metis Lecomte, and Alexis Lecomte here in the top of the 7th. Langduk has returned to third. Snow at short. Adagio Bears at second. Sagawiu Cross stays at first. The outfield stays the same. Daibo in left. Lahash in center. Max Goodleaf in right. 2-0 now on Lefebvre. 3-2 Warhawks here in game 2. Strike 1. Lefebvre has walked and struck out, 0 for 1 on the day. Fouled. Even count, 2 balls, 2 strikes. You know the difference between the two teams is? After 6 innings, the Warhawks have sent 1 more batter to the plate. It's just unremarkable how close this game has been. And that's going to be fouled off, and this baby's still going. Pitch number 7 of this at-bat is coming up now. I have a gentleman back there that's had to hustle to catch a ton of foul balls today. In there for strike 3. Kobe Lavalier gets the strikeout. That is the 8th strikeout of the day for Lavalier. Remember the last strikeout? The runner ended up reaching because the ball had been dropped back behind the plate. Métis Lecomte 0 for 1. No official at bat. Sorry, he has walked twice. Strike 1. Ball. Ball. In there. Full count at the knees. Lecomte was taking all the way. Full count now on Métis. Fouled, and this baby at bat anyway is still going. Fouled. Hit deep into center. Lahash makes the grab, and there's 2 outs. Allowed second out. And now it's down to Alexis Lecomte for the Reds. Bases are empty. Alexis is 0 for 1 with a strikeout and a walk. 3-2 Warhawks leading. Can Kobe Lavalier bring us to an even series? Or will Alexis Lecomte keep this baby going? Ball. Emile Tremblay on deck, hoping to get an opportunity to bat. Ball. Strike 1, 2-1. Fouled. And that is a very loud second strike. Kobe Lavalier 1 strike away from evening up this series. Kobe's 2-2. Fouled, and this baby's still going. Pitch number 6 of this at-bat is coming up. Can Kobe Lavalier even this series up? Another chance. The 2-2. Ball 3. Full count. All right, here we go. Kobe Lavalier's full count offering. Strike 3, but it's dropped by the Bears. And that's it. The Warhawks tie the series. Kobe Lavalier pitches a complete game masterpiece, and the Warhawks have tied this series. So we will be coming to you from Valleyfield for games 3 and 4, Tuesday night at 7:30, Thursday night at 7:30. Both games at Parc Marseille, aka the Marina Ball Field in Valleyfield. We'll see you on Tuesday night. Your final score, Warhawks 3, Reds 2. I'm Brandon Bordeaux for Baby Blue Memories. We are out of here on Agiwahi.